than does. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are. Oh, I need you again. So stick around. So stick around. around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious.
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you're gonna be the road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a witch hammer.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control, by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soul? Because I need something to clean these titty broads. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come on. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
Beefing with the Queen Bee because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen Bee with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB can hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because she
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed!
Oh my god, exposed!
Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit chronicles with Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Well, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your email. What the hell is wrong with people?
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucker killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, right? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger the day. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, the dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. Motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. Alright, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What y'all doing? What up? What up? What y'all doing? The bird said good morning. Duke and the dog said good morning. They said they hope you having a good, happy hump day. It's a happy hump day today. Hope y'all are feeling well today. We have court at 2 o'clock today. Me and Baxter. Well, my lawyer and Baxter. We got a motion to compel. We're about to read over it real quick, you guys. I don't know what she's in court for today because Betty is dragging feet or not wanting to do discovery and deposition. Wonder why. Gee, I wonder why, Betster. Gee, I wonder why. Well, you know what? Let's get into why. We'll get into the why. How about that? We'll go over the court documents and read them right now, today, since it's for court today. How about that? Because I know Toasty won't be able to go live and go over them, so we'll go ahead and read them, and that way people know why you're in court today, Betty. My lawyer filed a motion because Betty refused and has been prolonging, once again, dragging her feet because she doesn't know what she's doing, in my opinion. Not only that, she doesn't have the proof or anything to bring to discovery. So with that being said, she's stalling. See, she thinks she's costing me extra money by doing it, but she's really only costing herself in the end. That's all, you know. That's the sad part is she doesn't realize that I have a countersuit in place and it's already went through. So with that said, Betty, you are going to be paying for your bullshit. One way or another. Whether it be this lawsuit or a countersuit. What is this reference link? I don't want that shit on here. What the hell is this? What the heck? They got some share your referral link. No, I ain't sharing no referral link. Ain't happening. Anyhow, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see here. Just a mom coming in, dropping a membership on us. Seeker coming in, dropping 10 of them on us. Dynamite, fire in the hole, baby. That's right. Stang that motherfucking like button and sub up. That's right, Bitty Bop. That's right. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey there, bread app toasty. We're going to go over the motion to compel for the reason why Betty's in court. We're going to go over the OP that SF filed on Hong. And we will be going over victim cards and, with a shady twist, because that's how she gets down. So, all the while we're doing this, we're going to smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. And Miss Shayna, we'll be going over a Snoozy and Shayna review, because Miss Shayna sure has a lot to say. Miss Snoozy's pay pig, Shayna, has a lot to say out of her fucking punk ass mouth. So, I don't know why you're worried about Barbecue's money or anybody that super chats me or does memberships over here. Because you know what? You're feeding the habit of a drug addict, in my opinion, over there, Shayna. So keep being her pay pig. Keep on keeping on. You're about one of the only few left that support a fucking drug habit that's out of this fucking world. When she's falling asleep on fucking streams, in my opinion, it's fucking dangerous. Especially with children there. But let's keep it moving. Pin member for 5 months, and that's that. Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Miss Melanie coming in, dropping 20 of them on us. Thank you, Miss Melanie. Brandy coming in, dropping a membership on us. Miss Brandy, thank you. I appreciate that. Showing love, baby, showing love. Pocket watching motherfucking. Thank you, love. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate the love and the support. And it's Miss Pineapple Icicle Tree's birthday. Happy birthday, beady bop bop, beep 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 bop bop. My mod, Pineapple, is turned 21 today. Again, she turned 21. Happy birthday, beady bop. What? Happy birthday, Pineapple. Oh, here I am chit-chatting with you guys. And I'm on mute. What the hell? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so here we go. We're about to so Betster see here. Because you... Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I had to make sure these were in order real quick. So that way they're not out of order while we're reading them. Okay. Motion to compel. We'll go over this first because old Betster's got court. So she's got court today with my attorney. And we're going to go over the we're going over the documents. Let's see here. Let's see here, and then start over again on one. Okay, yeah, because there's two of them. Okay. Got him. So here's this. Let's see. Here is the motion to compel, baby. And Granny and them will be going through all this too. They'll be going through all the same bullshit with their attorneys as their case goes on. Hopefully not. Actually, hopefully this anti-slap goes through and, they don't have to deal with this fuck shit. That's what I'm hoping for them. I really hope they don't have to deal with this shit any longer than they already have. So let's hope that. But let's get up here and pop this up here real quick. So here's the motion to compel. So Rebecca Turner moves this court to compel Rebecca Turner to respond to discovery. Duly propounded her on her stating. Okay, so Turner served Griffin with 9 narrowly tailored interrogatories and narrowly tailored requests for production on February 24th, 2025, Exhibit 1. Those responses are past due. Griffin is again frustrating progress in this case. 2, on March 7th, 2025, without a Rule 201K conference, Griffin filed an additional 45 days to respond to discovery. She wants an incredible total of 2 and 1.5 months. So 2.5 months to respond to 9 simple questions, pretty much. Griffin has since refused to notice up her motion and has rejected undersigned's attempts to assist by getting dates and noticing it up for her. So my lawyer was even trying to do a solid and notice it up for her if she couldn't figure out the process to do it or get it done. Because obviously we know what time it is. So we were offering to do it for her because she can't seem to figure out how to do it. So, oops, I was trying to share the link. Sorry. So we were trying to, he was trying to, be nice and notice it for her if she couldn't get it figured out herself. So obviously something was going on. There's something that's going on. She seems to not understand what's going on here. So we're just trying to help her, that's all. So with that said, you're going to hear snoring from my little snoozy poon Vu. Vu and Nala are over here sawing logs. It's not Brittany. I swear it's not. She's over right now milking her pay pig, Shayna. She ain't over here today. We ain't having no sleepovers right now. My little snoozy poo needs some sleep. Okay, so back to it. Let's see. My little music playing. So there's the okay. So there's the link. It should be pinned up now. Yeah, Chaz. I mean, yeah, it's because we already know she's trying to drag her fucking feet. That's all she's doing. She thinks looking stupid is cute, I guess. I don't know what she thinks, but as this court is aware, this long in the tooth case is aged due to Griffin's repeated, persistent, obstructionist litigation tactics. By engaging in such tactics here, she forces the court to de facto grant her motion for an additional 45 days to respond. Again, Griffin thumbs her nose at the court's authority. Number 4, undersigned asked for Griffin's availability for a meet and her by email. She did not provide it. Undersigned attempted to call Griffin 6 times concerning the discovery dispute. Her phone does not ring. It is simply designated as busy and no voicemail is available. Undersigned has done this as part to have a 201k contact, and Griffin has not made herself available. Wherefore, Rebecca moves this court entry of an order requiring Griffin to immediately respond to all pending discovery for a fee award for the preparation and filing of this motion and any argument on the same, and for any other relief the court deems appropriate. Rebecca's first set of requests for production of documents and things to Andra. Rebecca, through Jonathan Phillips and Baskey, requests that Andra answer the following requests for production of documents and things under the Illinois Supreme Court Rule 214 and all applicable orders and rules. Andra Griffin must provide written responses, objections to these requests within 28 days of service of this document. Instructions and definitions. These definitions and instructions apply to these requests. You, your, and yours means Andra Griffin, as well as agents, servants, employees, in-house and outside attorneys, accountants, consultants, corporate parents, affiliates, subsidiaries, and other persons or entities acting on your behalf. Number 2, we, us, and our means Rebecca and agents and others acting on the behalf. These requests seek responses as of the date of which you respond, yet these requests are deemed continuing and must be supplemented as required by applicable rules. If after responding to these requests, you become aware of any further documents responsive to these requests, you are required to produce such information to us promptly upon acquiring possession, custody, or control of such. Now that's where Betty gets her possession, custody, and control. She tries to use words and like parrots words from different stuff. That's where, you know, if you notice, Betty will say, in my custody, control, and blah, blah, blah. That's where she gets it from. Fire in the hole. Smoke them if you got them. And yeah, my snoozy poon, she's back here just a snoring away. Ain't she? Why I'm Voodoo is my favorite snoozy. I know that's right, Thumb Thug. You hear you, baby? She back here just a snoozy pooning away. They were outside running and playing. Listen, I gave her a fucking bath. You know what she did to me? Went straight outside, right in the driveway, in the rocks, and just rolled all over them. Rolled all over them. Matter of fact, I'll send you her video. I was not a happy camper with her. Little shit. So anyhow, so this says here, basically, the term document is synonymous, meaning and equal to scope. The usage of term Illinois Supreme Court Rule 214, including without limitation, any electronically stored data and information, drafts and non-identical duplicates constitute separate documents, attachments, exhibits, appendices, schedules, and enclosures to documents and considered part of the same document. The term thing refers to any tangible object other than a document or includes objects of every kind and nature, among other things. Prototypes, models, specimens, computer disks, tapes, videotapes, and audio tapes. Concerning means constituting, comprising, relating to, referring to, reflecting, evidencing within the bounds of the Illinois Supreme Court rules and applicable case law. 7, including means including but not limited to. 8, person and persons means natural persons, legal entities, including but not limitations to corporations, partnerships, firms, associations, professional corporations, and proprietorships, and governmental bodies and agencies. 9, and or shall be construed conjunctively or disjunctively as necessary to bring within the scope of a request all responses that might otherwise be construed to be outside of its scope. 10, identify. When used to identify a person means to provide their name, their address, their phone number, and their email address. And then it says identify when used concerning communications means to identify the participants of the communication, to identify the non-participating recipients of the communication, the date, the time, and the all right, let me get back to where we were because I knew it was going to freeze up and shut off, but I didn't want it to pop the... Okay, anyways, we don't have to keep going over all those words, what they mean and all that. You know, you guys get it. So request 1 was her... So request 1, request for production of documents and things. Request for production 1, your federal tax returns for the year 2020 to present and all schedules and estimated taxes for the current year. So basically, these are the things that let me close this or make this smaller. So request for production and documents of things. So the first thing we request for production was the federal tax returns for the year 2020 to present. So for the last 5 years, and all schedules and estimated taxes for the current year. Okay, let's see here. Request number 2. Basically, she's saying, you know, she's trying to sue me and say that I affected her money, her YouTube revenue, and engagement, etc. So with that said, for request number 2, we asked that... hold on, Stephanie. Damn, we know she isn't paying taxes. Well, we don't know anything really. We need her to provide it. Request for production number 2, YouTube revenue and engagement reports for all YouTube channels you have control over for each month from June 2020 to present, including but not limited to payment summary reports, ad revenue reports, subscription revenue reports, transaction revenue reports, audio tier revenue reports, ads adjustment reports, channel level adjustment reports, subscription adjustments revenue reports, paid features reports, video reports, assets reports, reference reports, claim reports, campaign and other revenue reports, source reports, audience retention reports, video performance reports, CPM monetization overview reports in the CSV file type. Request for production number 3, revenue and engagement reports for all TikTok channels you have control over from each month starting in June 2020. Now you see why she isn't one to cooperate? Now y'all see? She ain't one to put that out. Put your money where your mouth is, though, Betty. How much money did I make you lose, allegedly? Let's figure it out. Let's figure out the damages. This is what we need to do it, right? This is how we need to do it. So Let's figure out these damages that I allegedly did to you. The only way to do it is to go back and see how much you were making from when you started on all your stuff, right? Huh. Well, I'm just curious as to why you're not answering this. But we'll continue on. To present, including but not limited to TikTok shops, settlements, statements, and all other revenue reporting in CSV file type. Request for production number 4. Revenue and engagement reports for all Meta content publications, which would be Instagram and Facebook, that you have control over for each month from June 2020 to present, included but not limited to. Request for production number 5. Your accounting records for the years 2020 to present, including communications with the accountants, financial statements, profit and loss statements, which is what you're trying to prove to me that I took your lot or made you lose money, right? You allege that I made you money. That's why you're suing me. So go ahead and provide the documents that show this. If that's what happened, why not show it? Right? We're going to blame Officer Norsky. we going to blame Officer Norsky. Singer, yeah, well, she will have no hair left after today. I'm just saying. Yeah, she, yeah, well, this is how she wanted to do it, right? This is how she wanted to do it. Hey, Trisha, how you doing, baby? I wish she would go on ahead and get it done. I mean, she alleges that I took so much money that I made her lose so much money. Well, pull the documents. Let's see this money that I allegedly took from you. I would love to see it, right? Now y'all know why she's not answering the discovery and the motherfucking deposition. She don't want to do depositions, right? Brianna, when Queen Bee's lawyer Esquire is a damn superhero. I know that's right. He coming in like mic drop. Boom, baby. Let's get it done. This is what you want to do, right? Let's do it. Let's do this. So, request for production 5. Your accounting records for the years 2020 to present, including communications accounts, financial statements, profit and loss statements, income statements, financial ledgers, and related materials. Request for production 6. Revenue sales. Oh, matter of fact, revenue sales and order reports for each month from June 2020 to present from each website that you offer or have offered merchandise or other physical product for sale in the CVS file type. Should you contend to the CVS file type is not available, then produce. Oh, we'll have to go back and or go to the next one. Let's see. Matter of fact, you also have a shirt with a bee and a coffin on it. We're going to need to know how much money you made from that as well. Hi, Miss Amy. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we're going to need to know how much money you made from that as well. We're going to need to know so we can put that in there. So screenshots of each step of the way securing the file type in which you produce. So if you can't do the CSV, you can do a screenshot of each step of the way securing the file type in which you produce the documents. Either way, we need the documents. Request for production. Your monthly statements from all PayPal accounts, including at Bullhorn Betty, which you controlled from June 2020 to present. We're going to need all your monthly statements from all Cash App accounts, including at Star Baby, which you control from June 2020 to present. We're going to need your transaction history and statements from all Venmo accounts, including at Bullhorn, which you control from 2020 to present. We're also going to need all documents showing or tending to show any form of damage you will claim at disposition in this case. All right? Well, gee, I wonder why you're not answering these, Betty. Sounds like you're not really wanting to go here, are you? Request for production. Copies of your communications or documents exchanged with Jonathan Lee Riches in all formats, including but not limited to text messages, WhatsApp messages, Telegram messages, Signal messages, Discord messages, Slack messages, emails, hard copy of any correspondence, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Trello, Google Meet, iMessage, GoToMeeting, WebEx, Skype, or any other means of communication in the written word, audio messages, or video messages. Ba-boom! Baby. Baby. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Damn!
Oh my gosh. Where's RB? Here we go.
Oh my God!
I love this for you, Bets. My goodness. So, where were we here? Request. Okay, request for production. Copies of your communications or documents exchanged with Jimmy Williams, aka Dolly Vision, in all formats, including but not limited to text messages, WhatsApp messages, Telegram, Signal, Discord, Slack, emails, messages, hard copy correspondence, any Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Trello, Google Meet, iMessages, GoToMeetings, WebEx, Skype, or any other forms or means of communication in written word, audio messages, or video messages. My God damn, Pam. What are we going to do? Woo-wee. I wondered why you wasn't sharing this. If I wondered why you wasn't participating in Discovery. Where even are you, Baxter? Where even are you? Where even are your communications? Oh, you've said enough on your live streams already, but we need those communications for your allegations that you made against me. We're going to need those communications. Smoke them if you got them, baby. Smoke them if you got them. My blood done went out twice. Oh, shit. No wonder she filed for a PO. He's killing her. I am fucking done. Can I pet them communications? Can I pet them text messages? Can I pet... Call me Marge, baby, because this shit's funnier than The Simpsons. I'm done. And coming in for the third one would be Miss Copies and Communications or Documents Exchanged with Marissa Zadinsky, a.k.a. Molly Go Lightly. Oh, I'm sure if you don't give those up, she probably would. I'm sure she definitely wouldn't. I'm sure all I got to do is ask. Bitch, I'm wheezing. I am too. I am too. I am too. Your Honor, I need a PO stat. I need an OP against this attorney. He's violated my intelligence that you thought you had. Bitch, you so damn dumb. Can I pet that excuses? Can I pet that I'm dragging my feet? Can I pet that I'm just trying to cost Queen Bee money because she made me look like a fool? A straight fool. Can I pet those requests? I am fucking done, son. This is great. This is fucking great. Can I pet case closed with prejudice? That's it. It just keeps getting better and better and better, doesn't it? Can I pet Betty's audacity? I am done. I fucking can't. Okay, here we go. Let's finish this. All copies. Okay, here we go. All Marissa Zadinsky, aka Molly Golightly, in all formats, including but not limited to messages, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, Discord, Slack messages, and all the same stuff they set up here. Let's see here. Emails, hard copy correspondence, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Trello, Google Meet, iMessage, GoToMeeting, WebEx, Skype, or any other forms of communication in written, audio messages, or video messages. Matter of fact, Marissa, aka Molly Golightly, if you have any of these that you'd like to send on over, please email them to me. Or, matter of fact, I just got your phone number, so I'll send you a message to get these if you have time today. Not many time this week, because we need these, baby. We gonna need these. Copies of your communications or documents exchanged with any witnesses that you may call at trial or whose testimony that you might use in a dispositive what is this? Dispositive move? Can't even say this fucking word. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice motion, including but not limited to text message, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, Discord. Anyhow, all the things, okay? All the things. We're just gonna end it with, or any other means of communication in written, audio messages, or video messages, okay? We're just gonna leave it at that. Copies of all videos in which you mention Rebecca Turner by her actual name or any alias that you believe is associated with her. This request is for both unedited videos and edited videos. That means every single video you got my face in on your intro, bitch, you better start. We're going to need all those. We're going to need all of them. We're going to need about every live stream you got, baby. Because what? Queen B, big lips, fat lips. What else? Whale lips. We're going to need all them. We're going to need all them. This is great. Like the biggest, fattest beezy you got, Sheezy, for Sheezy Neezy. Your Honor. Look. Your Honor, please. What's this, Don? What? Oh, hold on. JLR made about it lawsuits and Heal in the Air channel. JLR, if I sue someone in PA and lose, they can't collect it. Lawyer fees. Is this true? I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea, to be honest. That's something you'd have to ask right? All them lips. That's something you'd have to ask some of these girls in here that know more than I do about the law here. What's up, Shorty? What you got to add, babe?
I've been waiting. I've been
Girl, I was over here reading this document. I came back over here and started reading.
No, I've been laughing at the comments. I've been dying back here.
Girl, she mad as fuck. No wonder
she can push this shit off without a paddle, and all she's paddling is with her motherfucking hands.
Oh, wait till you see the next one. You wait till you see the next one. You ready for this?
Yes.
Request for production. Copies of all police reports in your possession, custody, or control involving you from the years from 2021 to present. That's what them order protections, baby. Bring all that. Bring all that. We're going to need all that.
She's got a list longer than the Mississippi
Copies of
River.
any and all documents which you intend to rely on at trial or dispositive motion.
Well, doesn't she have like over 40-something shit plus the new ones?
She's got 4 order protections against her, and she has 6.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying she's got like 40 plus the 4.
Oh, arrest. Yeah, she got like 45 arrests. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're only requesting from 2021 to present day.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Oh, shit.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I said she's up shit creek without a paddle.
Rowena, the court date's today at 2:00. And this is the motion to compel that my lawyer filed for court today.
Yeah, and then they said they can't get a hold of her, and her phone is like wah wah wah. Yeah, she's put that thing on silent. That means you can't. No one can answer. Only touch the air. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Well, the thing of it is she doesn't show she's in contempt, and they sent a arrest warrant out for her arrest.
Well, Mick, I haven't been holding on to this, baby. She was supposed to have had this done, and she was busy working on her court date for her appeal for Chris Proudfoot. She was too busy working on that and filed the order of protection instead of answering this and getting her shit together. She filed an OP on my attorney. So we haven't had these documents to read these off to you guys. Today we have court for this. This motion to compel is what Betty's going to court for today. That's what I'm reading you. This is what was filed, and this is what Betty's going to court for today at 2:00.
Now, is she supposed to be there allegedly in
No,
yours?
she's going through Zoom, but she still has to be there.
Okay. And then, okay. So she's supposed to be on
She will be there at
Zoom.
2:00 with my attorney, and they will go before the judge. This is what my attorney filed because Betty was supposed to have already completed all this, and she's been dragging her feet. It's past the due date, and she has not answered anything. She has refused to do any discovery. She's refused to do any depositions. She's basically just said, fuck you in this court case and hasn't answered shit. And then all of a sudden, boom, filed an order of protection against my attorney.
Wow. So basically, allegedly, she has basically slapped him in the face and said, fuck you.
Well, she tried to. It ain't gonna work, but.
Well, the thing of it is here's how it goes. You don't go out here and sue someone and then back down and be like, oh, well, I'm done. That's not the way it works. You know,
well, Molly told her a long time ago to drop it, and she said, no, I'm scared I'll get sanctioned. Well, all the fuck shit you've pulled, girl, I'll be surprised.
Right.
In my opinion.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbers fall. You don't go out here and think that you're going to run up on someone and then they're going to back down. No, that's not the way it works. You don't run up on you don't run up on these, you know, how does it, what is it? You don't, wait, I know that, give me a minute. If you're going to run up on the dogs, don't run up on these dogs and think they're not going to run up on after you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle the big dogs, then don't run up on them after at all. Is that how the saying goes? I think. There's a quote on it or something. If you can't handle playing with the little dogs or the big dogs, don't run up on them after it all, or stay up on the porch or something like that. I know you know what I'm saying. I used to say it and I had it down pat, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so if she can't play with him, then she needs to stay where she needs to stay. And you've kicked her ass. In my allegedly opinion, you got to make sure you get that in there. By God. Because they'll get you somehow, some way. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But yeah, continue.
I was going to say, I'm going to have you, when you're finished, baby, I'm going to have you pop down because I keep getting distracted.
All right, I will. You have a wonderful day.
I
love you guys.
When I'm finished, pop back up, but I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to get through this.
I'm sorry.
I will stop and talk to you a million times if I.
I know. I just love coming up here and aggravating you. That's all.
No, you ain't aggravating, girl. You ain't aggravating me. I just know I'm gonna get. I know I'm not gonna be able to finish this because I'm gonna stop and talk shit to you.
I know. Y'all have fun. Peace.
All right, we'll see you later, love.
Bye.
Miss Rowena, thank you for 20 of them on us. I appreciate that. Super sweet of you, love. I appreciate you. Stacy White says 8 months, baby. Love you, girl. Sherry P. Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate you dropping 5 on us. Rose, member for 7 months. It's good to hear you laugh. Well, baby, that's all we can do is shit like this. You know what I mean? Look, member for 26 months. Bama G. When them tables turn. Shauna L. Your lawyer is the GOAT. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Tell your lawyer laws were made in 2 states in 2021. I'm not telling him anything. He's doing a nice job on his own, baby, but I appreciate that, okay? So here we go. Request for production. Copies of all contracts or agreements that you contend YouTube or Google breached as a result of actions taken by Rebecca. So basically, she's saying that I breached the Google contract. She's saying that we have a Google contract together. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. We never have. Tinkerbug said, thank you, whoever gifted me the membership. That's really nice of you, love. Thank you for coming in and acknowledging it. Yeah, right. Show it, Betty. Show it. Brad, you done, Betty? Right. A rich goat. Shoo. Your lawyer deserves a long vacation after dealing with crazy. Yeah, no shit. No shit, man. He's definitely got it going on for sure. He ain't putting up with no bullshit, that's for sure. I mean, he's been dealing with her for 2 fucking years. In 2 months, it will be 2 years that we've been dealing with this fucking crazy ass psychotic shit. I don't know how the fuck somebody wouldn't go crazy dealing with this shit every goddamn day. Could y'all deal with Betty every single day? Betty, you are scared. Maybe you should be. I'm thinking so.
Insane asylum!
Crazy. We need a 5150. We need a 5150. I know that's that reverse Uno card getting dropped. That's right. Chris and Kate be more aggressive, and they need a more aggressive lawyer, one who will not put up with BHB's crap. Yeah, they. I think the DA is actually is who's dealing with Betty for them. Pink glitter, your lawyer makes me happy, girl. Hell yeah. And that's what I said. He's fucking smart, man. He knows his shit. And I'm grateful to have him as an attorney. I can tell you that right now, because it's like I said, could you imagine putting up with Betty for 2 years? Dealing with her calls and her emails and her lies and hell no. Shit, her fucking goddamn dad won't put up with her. God dang. Copies in. So here's request section 19, number 19. Copies of all communications, whether email, on platform, or otherwise, from YouTube that advised you that another person had reported your content as infringing their intellectual property rights, including but not limited to notices issued under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act from May 2021 to present. She doesn't have it because I've never struck her channel. Not one fucking time. I've never struck her channel. Request for production. Copies of all declarations, affidavits, or sworn statements that you have executed to use or potential use in your lawsuit. At Night Media LLC versus Trude ET, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, case number Request for production. Copies of all documents demonstrating the damage you believe you are entitled to as a result of the conduct complained of in your lawsuit. At Night Media LLC versus Trude ETAL, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, case number CV 249083. Ensure you provide the required affidavit of completeness required under the Supreme Court. And there it is. So there's that. And yeah. All right, here's the next set. And this is Rebecca's first set of interrogatories to Andrew Griffin. So, Rebecca, through her attorney, Jonathan Phillips, requested Andrea Griffin answer the following Under the Illinois Supreme Court rule and all applicable rules, you must provide written responses, objections to, or both to these whatever the fuck. Anyhow, instructions and definitions. We already went through all this. You, your, yours means Andrew Griffin. We, us, our means me. You guys we already went through all this, right? We already read all these. We know what the terms are. So here's another sheet of the terms. They all go through this. You know what I mean? Like the term document, it just goes through the same thing we already went through. We already went through all of this. And or will be construed conjunctively or disjunctively as necessary to bring within the scope of a request of all responses that might otherwise be construed to be outside of its scope. Identify, when used to identify a person, means to provide their name, their address, their phone number, their email address, just to make sure that we're talking about the same people. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's different, we already went through all this. So we know about all these. So this is where it starts. Interrogatories, I guess that's how, interrogatory. Identify all persons providing information used in the investigation of facts and preparation of having been consulted during the investigation of facts and preparation of otherwise involved in preparation or investigation of your current litigation or iteration of your pleadings. So basically, this is what we asked her. These are some of the things we asked her to do and to answer and shit. For each identified persons, briefly describe the role of the individual in investigative or preparation of these documents. So the answer, interrogatory 2, identify all persons providing information used in the investigation of facts and preparation of having been consulted during the investigation of facts and preparation of otherwise involved in preparation of your discovery responses. In this case, for each identified person, provide the information they provided to you, if any. And answer, there's where she's supposed to answer. Interrogatory 3, identify all documents reviewed or consulted to respond to discovery requests issued in this case, and or for each identify the person or persons possessing such documents. Where she's supposed to answer, she didn't. See, she's supposed to put an answer there, none. Identify all documents reviewed or consulted to prepare your pleadings, nothing. Provide all information required by Supreme Court rule, nothing. She didn't answer any of these. Nothing. So she was supposed to be answering these, and she didn't. She basically just blew it all off. It's all the same shit. Okay, here's some more. Okay, let's go down here. Identify all communications you have had with Jimmy Williams that refer or discuss Rebecca or anyone you believe to be Rebecca, as in the dead girl that she kept trying to say was me, that they both tried to say was me, and they had the wrong fucking docs. Then they tried to go off and say that I claimed to be this dead girl to avoid my docs. My docs had already been out there. My docs was already out there. You fucking idiots just doxed the wrong person, and she happened to be a dead girl in Indiana. It wasn't anybody I ever claimed to be. We found out who she was after you doxed the wrong person. My mod, that girl, is figured it out. So while you guys are sitting here claiming that I alleged to be some dead girl, no, you fucking idiots doxed the wrong person and said I was a girl who had died, and we only found out after the fact because we looked her up to see who the fuck you were trying to say was me. She's going to try and hike this back, not realizing you aren't subject to discovery. Just watch. Well, I mean, okay, identify all communications you've had with Jimmy Williams that refer to or discuss or you believe to be me. Nothing. Okay. Identify all communications you have had with Jonathan Lee Riches that refer to or discuss Rebecca or anyone you believe to be Rebecca. Same with Marissa Zadinsky. Provide, and here's this one, interrogatory 9. Provide a detailed description of the damages you claim, ensuring you provide the amount of damages sought per claim asserted and your means of calculating the same. If you cannot provide the amount of damage sought per claim, then provide the means by which you will calculate the same at disposition of the dispute. If you claim no monetary damages, please state as much. And then here's where she's supposed to answer. Respectfully, this is us. This is what we asked her to answer. She blew it the fuck off. She's continued to blow it off, which again is why we motioned up for court today. So then Betty decides, okay, well, what's she going to do? She's going to subpoena Google. That's what she's going to do. So she writes out a fucking a subpoena to Google. Yeah. She tries to subpoena Google for her, I'm guessing, phone records. I don't know. I'm just assuming, I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know what else it could be. I have no idea. But yeah, it's definitely her. It's not me. I'm not the one that filed for it. It's her. You can see that right here on the documents. It is her. Please provide the request documents by 4/20 by delivering them in one of the following ways: by mail or PDF at Bullhorn. Failure to comply with this subpoena may result in a motion to compel and potential sanctions under Illinois law, which we just filed a motion to compel, which is what she's answering today. Which so Google does not have to follow her subpoena request. They don't follow state request. So not sure what she's doing with that or what the hell she's got going on, but here's her subpoena. This is what she wrote. To whom it may concern, Andrea Griffin, in sole capacity as a self-represented litigant in the above litigation in this letter, I use the term Google to refer to Google LLC. The relevant time period for our subpoena would be January 1st, 2025 to April 1st, 2025. Why? What is January 1st? 4 months. You didn't just communicate for the last 4 months about me. So what is this? What the fuck is this? The relevant time period for our subpoena is January 1st, 2025 to April 1st, 2025. What are you doing? We request that you search all documents you possess and have custody of and control of when complying with the subpoena without limiting the term control as used in the preceding sentence. A document deemed to be in your control if you have the right to secure a document or a copy of the document, another person in a public or private entity having actual possession of the same. Please note, we do not seek production of communications or other materials protected by the Stored Communications Act. We seek documents and communications with the above caveat concerning the Stored Communications Act. We seek all written, handwritten, printed, or recorded materials, as well as tapes, discs, and computer and hard drive stored information, and non-duplicate copies and transcripts. This subpoena seeks the incoming call logs for a Google Voice number. I invite you to simply email me all the documents. Who would be calling you between the fuck January 1st and April 1st? Who would be calling you on a Google fucking phone number? That makes no sense. That don't make no sense. Who are you trying to say called you? Betty, who even are you making up fibbers again? You love to make up a good fib. You love to make up a good fib. You love to make up a straight out lie. You love to do that too. So what y'all think about that motion to compel? She's got court in 2 hours. Can I pet that liar? Google said, who even are you? I hope the judge finally sees the bullshit she's pulling. I hope this puts an end to her shit. Absolutely, me too. Me too. Yeah, that's what now I gotta sound it out again. Interrogatory. I was getting irritated with it. Shit. She rage quit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when you can't answer your stuff, so you turn around and get an OP on the lawyer. Yeah. That's like saying I lost without saying I lost. Come on now. Hey, Miss Row, what you doing?
Hi, girls. Interrogatory.
Interrogatory. See, I said it right. I said it right the second, third, fourth time. I mean, it would have been nice if you came up here the first time I said it and told me, but hey, that's okay.
Well, I stepped away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been asleep for 3 days.
I just hope she has. Hold on. I just hope she has all this completed, or the judge may be from Little Skid Row. Well, I don't think the judge is going to fuck around with Little Skid Row today. I think they're all tired of her shit.
Okay, now I've got a question. It's a stupid question, but I have a question.
What?
So, are they gonna? Well, mine are. Are they gonna also hear the PO today or the OP today, or
no? They're hearing the motion to compel. That's all that's on there. That's all we motioned up for.
Will the judge know about the OP?
I have no idea. I have no access to that because it's not between me. So
that's right. That's right.
Access to it. It's not on me. I don't have it. I don't even know what it says because I didn't get the paperwork for it. It's not my OP. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's right. I forget. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm sure he's going to take care of it. I just don't know. I haven't even talked to him about it. Honestly, I just asked if it was mine, and he said no, it's mine. And then we both laughed, and that was it.
Ooh, I hope the judge woke up with just.
I motioned up. He said Betty refuses to answer discovery and stuff, and I motioned up court date. She filed an OP. I thought it was on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoopsie. That's a whole lot.
The judge probably already knows. I mean, when you open the case file, it's probably in there. I have no idea if it is or not. I don't know, but I'm sure he probably already knows about it. I mean, we live in a small town too, so it's not like it's,
Yeah. Well, good. Well, today's going to be a good day, and I heard it was Pineapple's birthday.
Absolutely it is. Yes.
Happy birthday. I had to say, girl, Pineapple, I'll hook you up. I'll private DM you one of my besties. You know what I'm talking about? I got you.
One of the besties. We're going to have to go over to the Hive sidebar and have a little birthday party.
Yeah. One of my besties out of my vault.
That's it. It.
She was damn good for 21. I'm just saying,
Yeah, and that's what I said. She had just turned 21.
Yeah. You legal. Get you a drink, girl. You legal, baby.
She's going to go out and get her party on. That's what she's going to do. Shit, I kept stopping. I couldn't talk. I had to have Shorty step down so I didn't keep getting distracted.
Well, that's another reason why I didn't hop up and correct you. I just said, well, I'll just wait till she gets done. And then everybody kept writing it in chat.
Yeah, I was on the other page. I didn't even see the chat. I knew you didn't. I was reading the documents. Shit.
I knew you didn't. Look at all this birthday love in here.
I know it.
She deserves every bit of it, too.
I know.
Good woman.
She needs to start sharing her link and dropping videos.
Yes, she does.
She's the one that made the super chat video for me.
She's
actually helping me with my new intro. I'm excited. I'm fucking super stoked.
Oh, good. Look, one of my favorite Pineapple videos is the paint me like one of your French girls with the Limp Lemon. That's one of my favorite.
With Limp Dick Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
I got a fupa chat.
Oh, my Lord.
You got a fupa chat?
Oh, thank you.
Say it, I love.
I think I got a fupa chat.
Melons? Thank you for the fupa chat.
I think I got a fupa chat.
That shit is funny, boy.
He says that shit is funny, boy, and he's got the serious look on his face.
I know it. Them eyes, how she zooms in on them eyes. Can I pet that pupil?
Yes, man.
I could find it.
That motherfucker is so beady shit.
Ooh, Lord. Ain't no light getting in them eyes, them little pupils. Just saying.
Man.
Woo.
All right, we're going over the OP that SF filed on Hong next.
Okay. Well, I gotta hop down. Yeah, got to put on some new medicine. I'm gonna go lay back down. Makes you feel like crap. Be alright. It'll be alright. But y'all have a good day. I'll be listening.
Chin up, bitty pop, chin up.
Oh yeah, girl. Every day. Every day. All right.
Right.
Can I pet those interrogatories? Nevermore. Shut up. Nevermore said, can I pet those interrogatories?
Listen, after this, we got to go over At Night and Mob Crew selling why the fuck did I get a message that they are selling the footage from Texas Roadhouse on their Patreons?
What?
Yes. Yeah, it's like $3 or $5. It's either $3 or it's $5. I'm not sure how much it cost, what they're charging, but Mob Crew and At Night are basically trying to from what I have, basically it's showing that either matter of fact, here SF made a post on it. There we go. Same shit. Yep. Same shit I was just getting ready to talk about here. Here we go, right here. Yep, right here he goes. This is about as low. He must have got the same email I just got. This is about as low as it gets. Mob Crew and At Night are selling copies of Texas Roadhouse surveillance footage featuring Sebastian Rogers. It's disgusting. Step right up and pay $3 to Mob Crew and At Night, profiters of tragedy. That's a true tragedy pimp. Mob Crew selling TRH footage with the At Night watermark, and Tony discussing CPS reports with the ease. Wow. Yeah, see, I got the same fucking email. I just got this. I just got this. Holy fuck. All known last footage of Sebastian Rogers at Texas Roadhouse. This is all the last known footage released in order by At Night, with an interview with Tony Mathis talking about Sebastian Rogers' mother. Unlock with a membership or buy the post for $3 or join for free. Wow. You gotta be fucking joking me. Right. What's your opinion on this, Seth? They're selling the last time your son and his mother got to eat dinner. What if we sold the last time you and your mother got to eat dinner and sold it on our Patreons for $5? Here's the other one. Check this out. Highlight from juror interview and Richard Allen trial, $3. So this must be Mob Crew's. All known last footage of Sebastian Rogers at Texas Roadhouse, $3. And it says citing, buy now. Shocking polygraph interviews of James Brenner. That's who killed Dylan Rounds. All Stephen Stearns interviews in order, $3. Wow. What the fuck? Not okay, hold on. Is that legal to sell that footage? Not without the consent of the owner, which is Texas Roadhouse. I'm working on finding out if they have consent for this to be sold. Yeah, because that's foul as hell. That is foul as hell. Oh, is this what it is? Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. So here's the Patreon. Here we go. Okay. So here we go. Here's the Patreon. Do you want to pop up, baby, or are you just popping something in the back? If you want me to bring you up, I'll bring you up. You want me? I know it was. Do you want me to bring you up, or do you want to stay back here? I don't mind bringing you up. Oh, okay. You don't want to come up? Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine, baby. Yeah, so here's the let me go close these posts out here real quick. Interrogatory, right? Interrogatory. Well, fuck, thank God you guys finally told me. You could have popped up earlier, damn it. So anyhow, my fucking slow ass. So the mob crew, murder mystery to the paranormal. Here's his shit, and here it is right here. $3. Buy now. 3 likes. Huge reveal of the 3 a.m. car. No, it ain't. It's the same bullshit you've been fucking going off of. You've been fucking using that. You've been grifting off that fucking car for fucking months, dude. All known last footage of Sebastian Rogers at Texas Roadhouse, $3. Right here, $3 fucking dollars. Unlock this post, purchase it, instant access to post, no reoccurring commitment. You can buy or you can join membership for $2.50. Save 50 cents and join the membership, yo. And get all the last known footage of Sebastian Rogers eating dinner with his mother. Because, Chris Mob Crew would be okay if his child went missing and there was a video of him eating dinner at, Five Guys and Fries with his kid. He would be cool with us selling it for $3. Right, Mob? You would be cool with that? Because I sure as fuck know. If mine went missing and a video was being shared the fuck around of the last dinner I had with my child and sold for $3, boy, shit. No, hell no. No. That's fucking foul, boy. That's some foul shit. In my opinion, that is some foul ass shit. That is some foul ass shit. Boy, let's keep it fucking moving. Good God. What the fuck is going on? This is wild as hell. Oh, wow. Holy shit. So Betty stated under oath, I need to get the transcripts then. We'll have to get those because if she stated under oath in Sumner County during the first court date that she made $40,000 allegedly from her AdSense from YouTube, that needs to be reported to. We need the transcripts from that, so we have proof of her saying it. Because she's trying to sue me for $250,000 or $300,000, something like that. I'm sure she probably could. I'm sure if she had an attorney do it, yeah. She probably could have an attorney send a cease and desist, and if he didn't take it down, you know what I mean, or remove it, ask him to remove it, and if he doesn't, they can file a lawsuit on him. Tammy Kinsey said, thank you so much for the membership, whoever gifted me one. And that's another thing, too. You pocket watching motherfuckers. Let me show you all this from this morning. And then we'll go over hold on one second. Let's see here. My snoozy poon over here sleeping. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And then, okay, I don't know who this, I don't know who's trying to come up back here, but whoever, they're under the name Yvette what is it, Ranglicio? Ranguso? How do you say this? Rangelllucio. How do y'all say that? Yvette Rangelcio? Who the fuck are you? Who even are you? Turn your camera off right now. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but goodbye. Goodbye. Go have a great day. Go have a great day off my panel. Good God. I don't know who the fuck that just was, but no, we ain't have no ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. I don't know, but no. No, thank you. I sure as fuck hope that ain't BJ's mod. I sure as fuck hope that ain't her. Not today. That's right. Not to fucking day. Yvette what is it? Ranglicio? Rangislo? How the fuck you say the name? Because I don't know who the fuck that was. Hey, B Tim, what up? B Thug Thizzle. What you doing? Here, I'm about to read these documents from the from is that Snoozy's mod, the one trying to deny looking up info on you and your kids? Yeah, her name's Yvette. I don't know her last name. I don't know if that's her. I don't know her last name, but if it is, she can go fuck right off. That's what I know. Yes, Blaze. He's tired of dealing with the bullshit, and I don't blame him. Did you hear working in Manhattan? It's wild down here. Even seen Sneeko down here. Well, did you hear did you hear me reading those documents that my lawyer put motioned up today? Yeah, pick me. Look, he's the GOAT, man. He's a beast. He knows what he's doing. That's if you authenticate it through StreamYards. Well, yeah, but the people come up under names all the fucking time. Oh, B Thug, you're gonna have to rewind and listen to this, or I can send it to you and you can read it real quick. But it's Betty. Now we know why she's been stalling. Now we know why she's been stalling and not wanting to do discovery or depositions. I'll tell you that right now. Now we know. Now we know why. Now we know why. All right, let me go grab these docs for Hong and hold on. We'll go find them for Hong and SF. Dang, Snoozy. You little snoozy poo. Every time I say that, it reminds me of wake up, little snoozy, wake up. That's it. Damn, I can't believe Mob Crew did that. I really just can't believe that. Yeah, BJ does have a mod named Yvette, but I don't know, is her name Ranglucio or some shit like that? Ranglicio? Is that her last name? Rangellico or something like that? Let me see here. Because I know I took a fucking screenshot. So I can go back to it right now and tell you exactly how I can't remember how it's spelled, but anyways, it was. Let me see here. Well, I don't know if it's her mod or not, but anyways, I took a screenshot of the name and it's Ranglicio or something. Ranglicia. I don't fucking know how you say it, but it's Rangellucio. Is that her? Because otherwise, I don't know who that was, honestly. I'm not sure, but GW might know. Yeah, she might. I mean, I guess I don't know if she's still busy or what she's got going on. I'll wait till she pops in if she gets a chance. GW would know. Well, we'll find out. I'll find out who it was. Betty's Dead channel. I didn't even see your fucking name. I'm done. GM Lovely coming in, dropping 5 of them on us. I appreciate you, baby. Our memberships are rolling over, so it's definitely helpful. Oh, here, you know what else too? Let me get this Hong stuff out the way so I can forget, because I've been squirreled twice now and forgot what we were doing twice. Now I'm supposed to go get these Hong documents. Let me get this done. Let's go over this real fast before we start tinkering around. What did you guys think of that story last night? Wasn't it similar as hell to Sebastian's case? For those of y'all that listened, did you guys what did you guys think about that live from last night with that story? That didn't it seem similar to Sebastian's case? Oh, it was her? Body moving, that was really good, Queen. I enjoyed it. It was similar. Body, listen, I watched that and all I could think of was, my God, there's so many similarities to this. What if something like this happened? You know, like, we got to open our minds up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're so closed off. And you know what? There's actually another one I want to go over too. Right? Grab that link. If that was you, grab that link again. Bring your ass back up here if that's really you. But I highly doubt it because they had their camera on and everything. So I highly doubt Yvette, her fucking mod's going to come up here with her camera on. I just don't see that happening. I don't think that's. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out if it was her or not. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't, to be honest. Hold on. You made a story on Facebook? I made a live on Facebook telling the story. What story? The one we went over? Did you guys? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, last night was a good one. Yeah, Gamma. I was like, you know what? This really like lines up with a lot of the things that like with leaving his stuff behind, his wallet, his keys, his everything. And I think the phone being like what they say 6 to 8 inches under him and like in the mud. I think they tried to bury it or shove it down, thinking it wouldn't have signal if it was down there. It was definitely something different, something refreshing. You know what I mean? Something a little different. Ranglicio, that's how it's spelled. Rangellucio. That's exactly how it was just spelled up here in my back chat. On the trying to get up here. Yeah, it was a really good live last night. You should do more like that, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? That's what I thought about. I was like, well, you know what? We need to go over some more cases that are, you know what I'm saying, that could be similar. There's actually another one that I just said I just watched it actually, and you know what? I wouldn't mind going over with you guys too to see what you think. Because look, when Betty did that one with that girl with the red hair, I thought, oh hell no. Hell no, you trying to compare hair. No, we trying to compare all the shit. That last night, that one was like, I'm telling you. Happy life. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? Last night was horrible. You didn't like it? Crimes have consequences. That's okay. I still don't think Sebastian walked out and left. You know what, Lucky Shot? A lot of people don't. There's a lot of people that feel the same way you do. We're all entitled to our opinions. I ain't mad at you. You're allowed to think whatever you want to think. Here we go. Somebody. Are you barbecue? Are you in here? If you're in here, I'll give you a quick recap real fast. They mentioned your name, the case or whatever in the motion to compel because Betty's involved in that. She, are you in here? If not, I can message you. Yeah, I thought last night was it was a little bit of a change, but hold on. Do you think JLR, Dolly, and MGL knew about this before today? No, I don't. Beer Can Island, I don't think so. Unless they read the court documents. I don't know. Maybe Betty warned them. I don't know. I don't think I don't think any of them talk to Betty anymore. I don't think JLR, Dolly, or Molly do. But I don't know. I can't speak for them. So I don't know if they told. I don't know if they were aware of it or not. To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know. I think if they did know, they might have said something, but maybe they didn't. You know what? Question, honestly, I'd kind of like to know myself. Last night's live was amazing, but every time you do one of those lives, you kill it. Well, you know what though? Like I said, I just I don't know. I felt like the guy was lying about the reason that it happened. I feel like he had an experience, he felt bad and felt like if anybody, especially his dad, found out, that he would, possibly disown him. And I think that he was willing to go spend life in prison before he was willing to face up to his dad. And that's sad, man. That's fucking sad. Blaze came from a different family who accepted him for who he was, loved him for who he was. And that's that. Love is love, baby. Love is love. Period. And I just don't think that, his family, he was born into hate. He found those little hate groups, those white, whatever the fuck groups. And I just think that he felt, like it was somewhere where he belonged, but that really wasn't him. All I know is love, baby. And we accept it. And I don't give a fuck who you love, where you come from, what you do, where you work. I don't give a fuck about any of that. That does not make you any less of a person in my eyes. Let me see here. I'm going to go grab these real quick. Snoozy girl over here is knocked. Yes, poor Blaze. It seemed like seemed like such a light in this world. Yeah, absolutely, he did. And you know what? You could tell his parents were accepting. And hey, baby, you could tell his parents were very open and very accepting. And I just felt like he was open, and I feel like he planned on going back home last night. I don't feel like he ever intended on not going back home. I think the other kid knew what he was going to do before he did it. I think they had a sexual experience, and he didn't want anybody, let alone his dad, to find out. And he knew that he thought that was the only way they wouldn't find out, is if he killed him.
I thought that was a very good stream last night that you did, honestly.
Yeah, and you know what?
Probably one of the best ones. No offense to any of the other ones, but that was a really good stream.
Well, yeah, we used to go over true crime cases and stuff like that. I mean, we turned into going over trauma and drama that surrounds it, because it was so much bullshit. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess we can start doing it more often. But I mean, I thought that case was so similar. It was like eerie. You know what I mean? Gave me the
Yeah.
chills how close that it was. You know, like.
I can't believe it took 6 years.
Well, you know, the justice. Listen, Lady Justice moves slow, but it stays moving.
Yeah.
Matters, you know. You were brought up in the okay. So my lawyer Betty has basically just ignored and blown off the motion. You know, like the motion for discovery, depositions, things like that. She's not answering any of them.
Sounds like Lesniak.
My attorney filed a motion to compel, and the court date was set for today. Well, she, in my opinion, was busy with her other case trying to get ready for trial. Remember, she said she was up all late. She couldn't be online. She was busy. She was trying to get ready for this big trial. They thought they were going to trial when she got the extension to go to the Court of Appeals, you know, like the higher court.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically she was so busy working on that she didn't give a fuck what was going on with this discovery, this, you know what I mean? She just kind of pushed it off to the side. Well, the date has come and gone, and she still has not done any of it. So my attorney filed a motion to compel, and when he did, Betty turned around and filed an order of protection against him.
Right.
What in the fuck?
I've never heard of something like that ever.
I haven't either. I don't even know if she can do that. I mean, obviously,
yeah, I was gonna say, is that even legal?
An order of protection. So I mean, obviously you can. I just don't see it sticking up in court, as in like, you know, he's an attorney. He's never contacted you or done anything to you to, you know what I'm saying? Like for you this to be warranted, other than you think it's another way around getting around your bullshit.
Right.
In my opinion.
I'm agreeing to your opinion. In my opinion.
Yeah, she here, let me see this. Let me pop this up for you real quick. This is where you were mentioned that basically they said we wanted any and all discovery from this here.
And I don't want, I'm not an attorney, you know, and I don't know, but what exactly, can you like dumb it down for me about like what your attorney's trying to point out or expose or whatever? I don't know. Like, what's the purpose with your attorney putting the at night stuff?
Any and all communications with at night media, etc. In your case, Trude versus at night. Here, let me see. Right here it is. So we did a set of, you know, he wanted her to answer some questions. This okay, so request for production. Let's see here.
I did rewind a little bit. I just didn't find the commentary on it. Like,
yep, I got it pulled up right here. So this right here. So these are some of the productions that we had asked for. Copies and all contracts or agreements that you contend YouTube or Google breached as a result of actions taken by Rebecca. So copy and then request for production 19 copies of all communications, whether email on platform or otherwise YouTube, that advised you another person had reported your content as infringing their intellectual property rights, including but not limited to notices issued under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, which is basically striking our channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go down, it says request for production copies of all declarations, affidavits, or sworn statements that you have executed for use or potential use in your lawsuit at Night Media LLC versus Trude ETAL, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So basically, we wanted any and all declarations, affidavits, or sworn statements that you have executed for use of potential or use in her lawsuit with you guys.
Right.
And then it says copies of all documents demonstrating the damages you believe you are entitled to as a result of the conduct complained of your lawsuit of Ad Night Media LLC versus True, Delaware County. Ensure you provide the required affidavit of completeness required under Supreme Court Rule 214C.
So basically, she's claiming damages, and you're saying prove it.
Yeah. And so we've asked for her to produce those things, and she refuses. So,
And
with
she
that being
missed a
said,
legal deadline.
what? I'm sorry.
Was there a deadline, like a specific date that she had to
Yeah,
have this by? Like
yeah, and
she's
so yes, and she's missed it very
so it should be
clearly.
thrown out.
So he noticed up and filed a motion to compel, and they have court. We have court today at 2:00.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so this is why that's the motion to compel that was filed. That's the reason for today's court date. I just read it all off. So now, so people know why we were, you know what I'm saying, what court was for today. So now they know.
Does she have to be there? Do you have to be there? Is this just attorneys arguing?
No, she is pro se, so she does it herself, and she will have to be by Zoom. And he goes by Zoom, I believe.
And she claimed, or not, I won't say she claimed, but so she's like specifying an amount that she's lost, or she's just saying I've lost.
Well, her claim was like $250,000 or some crazy ass shit.
What?
Yeah, that's what she. That was the original amount of her lawsuit.
What?
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Yep.
that's what? So she's got a lot of information to provide.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not even a quarter of it. Did you hear all the rest of it? Where
I skimmed through it early to catch up because I just got motivated a little bit ago.
Any and all communications between her and Dolly, between her and JLR, between her and Marissa. Yeah,
I'm excited to hear how this goes.
Yeah, and so
Doesn't sound
she's
too good.
refusing. Of course, she's refusing. Why? I mean, come on. Now we knew that was coming.
Is she allowed to request a continuance?
No.
I'm just wondering.
No. She's gonna try to. I mean, I'm sure she's probably gonna try to.
Better get busy, Betty. You got like an hour and a half left.
She'll try to come up with something at the very last minute. That's all she does. She does it every single time. Every single fucking time.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, thanks for elaborating a little bit on that. I was late. Sorry.
Well, no, that's okay. It's all right. I don't know. Not sure what. I'm not sure how it's going to go today. To be honest with you, I don't know if the judge is, just sick of the bullshit or what. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I got to go back to this email real quick and get these documents for Hong and SF. It's got SF's. Well, you're fine. It's got SF's. Hold on one second.
I'm sorry, I got to mute because all my little piggies are being piggies.
Well, I can tell you right now, that's the Yvette that was just up here. That's not her. The one you just sent me that picture of, that's not her. So
I'll be honest, I know of the lawsuit, but I haven't unfortunately been able to follow closely enough. But I mean, it sounds like a judge needs to rule in Queen Bee's favor, in my opinion, and get this ball rolling faster than all the time that she spent. 2 years is a long time. It's actually bullshit, in my opinion. Yeah, it's 1:30 for me, so that means she's at 12:30, which would mean like an hour and a half till court. Sorry for my dogs in the background if you guys can hear them. I hope everybody's having a good day. No defamation case should take. Kodo, I actually know of a defamation case that's going on right now that was filed in 2019. Those attorney fees are like $400,000. That's crazy. I think there needs to be some reform of the way the world has changed. There needs to be some updates to the laws and maybe some of the statutes that go into these laws. They need to revisit some of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Roxy. I hope your son feels better. That's scary. Yeah, I'm not going on TikTok. I mean, I made a couple videos, but I needed to separate myself a little bit from the internet, kind of scale it back a little bit. All the puppies are good. A lot of people, I think everybody got their cookbooks that ordered. Thank you to everybody. And yesterday, there was 8 orders for cookbooks. So I appreciate everybody who ordered one. That was really amazing. I'll be putting in a little extra order this go round so I can send some complimentary cookbooks to a few people. Lola hates having a collar on. I'm trying to get her used to having a collar. My little dog here. She's like, what is this thing on my neck? Thank you, Barbara. If she stated she made 400,000, then yeah, she can lose her SSI.
All right, I'm back. I don't know about 40,000. She said, Betty said under oath that she made $40,000 allegedly in Tennessee, I guess, when she was under oath.
Oh.
She said she made 40,000 off her AdSense. I don't know. I need to figure out like how to get.
You gotta get some transcripts.
Yep. So we have it. Yep. They said, "Can you put your camera on the puppies?" Also, I gave you. There was 3 or 4 girls that messaged me about the pups. I gave you their email addresses. I think I sent them over.
I appreciate that, and everybody. Actually, yesterday, Bumble, aka Lucy, did find her forever home. She's gonna go to someone who got a puppy from me before.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
So they're gonna have a best friend.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, I would try to see getting that transcript. I mean, that seems like signed, sealed, delivered proof right there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say my attorney can go about doing that too. You know, I mean, that's something that.
Thanks, One Shot. I feel like any day. We're down to what's today? Is today the 9th? Or the 10th? I don't even know what day it is. So yeah, we're at 9 days left. We're on a little just a little over a week. My birthday's next week, so maybe it'll be a good birthday gift.
Right. Come on.
1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3.
Uh-oh, this is a little cute video. Hold on. Who made this? Who made this? Somebody made a little cute video here. Who did this?
1, 2, I'm
I don't hear I don't hear the music.
8. Good boys, wait. 1,
Can you hear it?
2. I'm
Now I do.
coming for you. 3, 4. Gonna beg for more. 5, 6. Tie those hands up quick. 7, 8. Good boys, wait. 9, 10. It's yes, ma'am.
That was
Somebody
cute.
made that and just sent it over. I'm cracking up.
I wish I was creative like that and had I don't know how people do that stuff, but I'm here for it.
I don't need. Yeah, as I say, I don't know how they do that shit either, but I think it's fucking cute how they make them. Okay, there's that one. There was another one too, and I don't know if it'll open.
Rob the jewelry store and tell him make me a grill.
Uh-oh. Look at this one.
I love that song.
This shit's cracking me up. Look at this. You guys are fucking too much. Look at this.
Rob the jewelry store and tell him make me a grill.
So cute.
Fupa dance.
Is that Fupa chat number 6?
Yeah, I was gonna say we got us quite the Fupa chat dances added up here. Apple bottom jeans member for 9 months. That's B Thug, huh? That's too funny. Good luck, Queen. Also, happy to be meeting my new puppy soon. Oh, go Survivor. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, baby.
Survivor's getting Rico.
Oh, that's what's
the puppy Rico, not Rico.
Rico, not Rico?
Yeah.
She's getting the puppy Rico.
Yeah. I'm so excited. This is like they're all beautiful puppies, but yeah, this one I'm excited about. This litter's
Yes,
nice.
for sure. And well, and you know that it'll go to Survivor's a good home. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yes, so you ain't got to worry about it. All right, here's our super chat dance for Survivor.
I got a fupa chat,
Oh, my Lord.
You got a fupa chat?
Oh, thank you.
Say it, I love.
I think I got a fupa chat.
Melons?
Thank you for the fupa chat.
I think I got a fupa chat.
That shit is funny, boy.
Never gets old. Dude, Lola, you can't be on the phone right now. Sorry. All right, Queen. I got hopped down because my dogs are too loud and I can't be on unmute, and I'm not trying to disrupt your stream here, but I'll be down in the chat here.
All right, Bitty Bop. I had to go grab me a pop. Sorry about that. Don't tell
I call it a soda.
A soda. Don't tell B Thug.
I think he heard it.
B Thug, go back to work.
Yeah, there ain't nothing to see here.
That's right.
All right, I hope you have a good day. I can't wait to hear what happens with your court date or your court time today.
I'm hoping that they don't do the continuance bullshit anymore because we're all about tired of it.
Yeah, everybody's sick of these continuances. It's bullshit. All right, good luck. I can't wait.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Truth gets me all the time with his hair flicks. Yeah, listen, Scotty, that shit cracks me the fuck up. I think that's probably my favorite part of it, where he like does his little hair swap. That's too funny. What are you doing, baby Vu? What are you doing? You just woke up. You guys alive. You need to go papa. Sleepy girl. We're tired. Yep. Little hippo girl, house hippo, get down. All right, give me one. Let me let these guys out real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, look here. Look, we'll do the super chat. Look, you wanted to do the super chat song, didn't you? That's why you did it.
I got a fupa chat. A fupa chat.
Oh, my Lord. You got a fupa chat? A fupa chat?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Santa, I love.
I think I got a fupa chat.
Felons?
Thank you for the fupa chat.
I think I got a fupa chat.
That shit is funny, boy.
Oh, there you go, boy. You didn't know the gate was closed, buddy. There you go, Mike. Stay in the yard now. Don't be messing around. Goodness gracious. All right, so here's the documents. I mean, I just let the dogs out, and you know what you know what Vu just did? If you're still in here, she just went out there and rolled in the dang dirt. Excuse me, in the dang dirt. I gave her a bath, and she went out and rolled in the stinking driveway. Right after she got out of the tub, I could not believe it. Could not believe it. Hung the 31-year-old virgin. I'm fucking done. Betty's dead. Chino, why you say why you say that? Not the 31-year-old virgin. What? Because it's probably true. In my opinion. Living with his mom and dad. What? Say it ain't so. Y'all fucking playing. Look, that is what she's good at. Wait until she finds the mud. Oh my God, girl, she did. Listen to what that's what she out there doing right now. She went out there, she got out of the tub, got her out the bath, got her all dried up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let her go out and go potty for a sec. You know what she did? Went right out there and rolled right in the stinking driveway. Right in everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. No, she did not just do this right in the damn mud. She did. Oh, she sure did. Right in the driveway, right in the mud. I could not fucking believe what I was seeing. I said, oh my Lantis, you've got to be joking me right now. I gave you one, Tiny. Miss Tiny Boo, I gave you one. Did I send the video to you already of her doing the little roly-poly in the in the driveway? Because if not, I'm going to show it to you. Quit. Look here. All right, we got to take a sidebar real fast, you guys. Look at this little sweet baby right here. Got out of the bathtub. Look. Oh my God. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. No. Vu. Oh my God. She did me so fucking wrong. Look, she did me fucking wrong, y'all. Look at her. She did me so fucking wrong. I done scrubbed her fucking big self down, gave her a good washing, scrubbed her up, gave her neck a good scrubbing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had her itching in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she went out there and did me like that. I said, oh, I know you did, voodoo. I know you did not just do me like that. You guys, I was fucking done. Can I pet that dirty little dog? I said, oh my God. And she just loved it. My God, she loved every second of it. She just was out there, the bee's knees. Boy, I tell you, she thought she was doing, she was feeling herself. Boy, you couldn't tell her no different, baby. Baby. Oh my God, that shit cracked me up, you guys. Cracked me right up. All right, let me go get these little shits in here. Holy fucking hell. Never again will I let this fucker out while I'm having a live stream. And there's nobody else up here. Yeah, they'll be asleep. I'll let them out before I start the live and after we're done. Never again while I'm on here at the same time. Yeah, damn it, Duke. And the little one still won't come in. She's out there. She knows I'm mad at her, though, so she ain't wanting to come in right now because she doesn't want to get a little, she thinks she's going to get a little tap. A little love tap, if you will. A little fucking shithead. I know I ain't got my partner in crime, B Thug up here. Oh, and I was just answering you, and QB came back on. Shit, we're going to go through this real quick. This is through Hong Dong. I'm an investigator in a missing persons case, and the individual has targeted me because of their views of the case. The individual claims to have offices and multiple agents in Southern California. Let's see. The threats of violence, death are occurring through the respondent's X social media account, which is in his personal name. Let's see. This is Mark. Check here if there's not enough space for your answer. So obviously that's attached, but it says it's harassing you. Did the person or person use threats or use a gun or any other weapon? Yes. And it says multiple videos. The respondent has created and posted to his account, superimposed my image onto an AI generated video that uses the respondent's real image and depicts him shooting me with an assault weapon, and video depicts other weapons with violence. Screenshots are attached, and it says, were you harmed or injured because of the harassment? Yes. Mentally and professionally, not yet physically. Significant threats of violence. Did the police come? No. If yes, did they give the person an emergency order? Has the person harassed you at other times? Yes. The attached narrative and screenshots of threats, including threats of death, are complied from December 2024 until present March. My name is Stephen Fisher. I'm a missing persons private investigator and search and rescue team member. I'm licensed to practice in CA, Florida, Arizona, Tennessee, and Alabama. I am often hired for high-profile cases that garner media attention. The death threats and harassment described below originate from the respondent's unhealthy obsession with a current Amber Alert missing persons case involving a 16-year-old Sebastian Rogers. I am licensed investigator assigned to the case. I have never met the respondent, Hong Zi. I have learned that the respondent is a former employee of a tabloid publication. During the ongoing Amber Alert case, the respondent publicly claimed to run an intelligence agency under the name of At-Night Intelligence. He has been impersonating law enforcement and acting illegally. This is the context of what has become threats against my life, which I will explain below. Since approximately December 2024, Hong Zi, who goes by the handle Hong at Night on X, formerly Twitter, has engaged in a persistent and targeted campaign of harassment and abuse directed at me through his post. This behavior has caused me significant distress and constitutes a clear pattern of intimidation and defamation warranting immediate intervention. One of the most alarming aspects of his harassment is the creation of a dissemination of videos that superimpose my face onto scenes of graphic violence, including depictions of me being shot. These videos posted on X under his handle represent a direct threat to my personal safety and well-being, amplifying the severity of the campaign against me. He refers to me as SF Investigates or Flasher in his posts. Since early 2025, Hong Zi has uploaded multiple videos that manipulate my likeliness, presumably sourced from publicly available images or fabricated entirely to portray me as his target of violent acts. One such video posted in mid-March 2025 features my face superimposed onto a figure being shot repeatedly, accompanied by captions mocking my supposed downfall and rallying his followers with phrases like "justice is coming" and "time is up." Another instance includes a clip where my likeness is shown being assaulted, paired with his commentary about Sebastian's case with insinuations that I deserve retribution. These videos are not fleeting or isolated posts. They are crafted with intent, widely visible to his audience, and remain accessible on his X profile. The impact of these videos extends far beyond mere online harassment. They constitute a credible threat to my physical safety. By depicting me as a target of violence, Hong Z, aka Hong at Night, is effectively normalizing and even encouraging such acts against me. His followers, numbering in the thousands, engage with these posts enthusiastically, some replying with the comments like, "Take him out," or "This is what he deserves." This rhetoric, paired with the vivid imagery of my face in violence scenarios, can reasonably be interpreted as a call to action. Given the volatile nature of online communities and the potential for radicalized individuals to act on such prompts, I live in constant fear that one of his followers might translate his virtual violence into real world harm. And honestly, you don't know that they won't. Especially the fucking weirdos that he fucking hangs with, man. Jesus. No, SF is not suing Hong. SF filed a protective order against Hong. The psychological toll is equally severe each time I become aware of a new video, often flagged to me by concerned mutual followers. I experience acute anxiety and dread knowing my image is being weaponized to incite hostility. Beyond the violent imagery, Hong Z has repeatedly posted inflammatory and baseless accusations about me, alleging involvement in illicit drug and prostitution activities. These statements are not only false, but are presented with reckless disregard for the truth, painting me as dishonest and untrustworthy investigator. Further jeopardizing my safety today, March 26, 2025, Hong Z posted a real copy of my United States passport online, clearly dog whistling to others and encouraging them to track my location. The harassment has escalated to multiple threats of physical harm and death, with posts depicting my name and image alongside statements such as "the calm before the storm," "this is the final wave before Hurricane Katrina," and "it's go time." These threats directed at my Twitter handle, SF Investigates, with the nickname Flasher that Hong Z has assigned to me. All link back to my Twitter profile, which displays my full legal name and website with contact information. These posts are veiled threats and intend to instill fear and disrupt my peace of mind. His posts frequently rally others to join in, amplifying the abuse by encouraging a mob-like response by his thousands of followers. Hong Z has on multiple days tweeted about me more than 100 times per day. His obsession is relentless and constitutes harassment. The video's harassment, release of personal identifying information, and the glamorization of violence against me are not artistic expression or satire. They are a deliberate attempt to intimidate and endanger me. Hong Z's actions have crossed a critical threshold, turning his harassment into a tangible risk to my life. I urge the court to consider the severity of these threats and take appropriate action. And here's some of the dumbass shit that he's done. So these are some of his dumbass posts that he's made. We bend the norm to get answers. It works like clockwork. Takes longer on this kind of case, I see, but it worked. Get ready for stage 2, phase 1. Time to raise the pressure. Time is not on your side. I'm fucking done. He said, get ready for stage 2, phase 1. Get ready for stage 2, phase 1 of the Clown Circus production by Hong Z. Nick at night. I'm done. You fucking dummies. I fucking can't. Jeez Louise. Stage 1. You've entered stage 1. Cheesy. Cheesy Weezy. You've entered
Hi.
stage 1, phase 5. What are you doing?
I'm not B. Tim, but will I do?
Hey, yes, you will. I've been missing you anyways. Listen, you've entered phase 5. Stage 3, phase 5. Time to raise the pressure, Cheesy.
Oh. I'm scared. No. I don't blame SF for this. I mean, if Hong is out there saying that he should be shot and all this other stuff, I mean, that's crazy. And then you've got Stupid over there.
Yeah,
you
look
got
at this
Stupid
one.
over there saying that she wants to find out who his girlfriend is so they can go after her. I don't blame him one bit.
This is an example of one of his dumbass posts. Says, people are so sad and mad, but I thought you knew half of what we dropped. Wow, they are in for a, what is this, bone when we start? I'm the 4th opening act. People haven't even gotten their seats yet. How fucking ignorant does he sound? Right to the clown show. You've entered the circus. And then it says, we are here to assist as we can. So is this your little team of threat? Your little team that threatens, little munch, what is this, munchern? His little buddy's offering to assist. I don't blame him either, Cheesy. Fuck that. I didn't even see half of this shit.
Me neither. And people could say he's being a little bitch or whatever, but I mean, come on, this stuff is serious. You don't know what these people do. We don't know these people from Adam.
SF has a brothel. Brother there to, okay, hold on. SF has a brothel. Then it says, brother there too. You need to be careful, bro. He Minna come there and investigate. What the fuck is this? I think you meant to say, I'm gonna come there and investigate. Be careful, bro. I'm gonna come there and investigate. But I think he spelled it backwards, maybe. I don't know what the fuck he's got going on there. This right here was bullshit.
English is hard.
For him to share his fucking shit like that, that was bullshit. And then he's got this with the finger peen. And he's tagging Steven Fisher. That's bullshit too. Glare did it himself. So this kind of shit right here is not funny though. Glare did the shit to himself. That was funny. This is not.
Right.
Ready for your master class on Fisher? We spoke with his family in September. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This is him trying to say he's doing drugs. Look, it's the video, but it's a picture or whatever.
Well, and they keep saying stuff about his photography and stuff, that he was taking pictures of underage girls and stuff. I mean, that's enough to get people going after SF, you know?
Right. Oh, fuck right it is.
People don't take that stuff. People don't take that stuff lightly.
I'll be surprised if other folks don't go get one on his ass too.
Yeah, I knew something had to be going on when he had such a fit, because you know, he put up with a lot of stuff on Twitter and stuff and that, but I knew something must be going on because, yeah, like I said, we don't know what's going on in the background either. I'm not sticking up for SF, I mean, but I'm just saying that, you know, I probably would have lashed out too if this kind of stuff was happening. I don't know. When somebody is literally saying that somebody should be shot, I mean, that's, you don't know who's watching. I mean, even if, okay, let's say Hong is as normal as they come, which he's not, obviously, but let's say he is. you still don't know what the people who are following him will do. That's the thing. We don't need to worry about the people that are in our chats. We need to worry about the people who are not in our chats. And those are the secret people that fawn over the creator or even the person on Twitter or whatever, and they fawn over these people and they want to do whatever they can for this person, right? Because they just love them so much in their mind. And those are the people you need to worry about that are just completely obsessed. Because they'll take what he says and say, oh, he wants me to do this. I'm going to go do it. There are people out there like that. And that's why these kind of things are serious. I mean, it's one thing to say, go over and tell him he's a prick. But to say this kind of stuff it's serious. And SF is all over the United States. So people, and he posts where he's going. So people can find him easily, He found a body of a missing person he was looking for. Yeah. That also.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, he was going through shit already anyways, and then having to deal with this dumb fuck on top of it. And you know what I'm saying? Then you run a legit business and you have, potential, people seeing this. Not cool. Not fucking cool at all, man.
Right. And he's got a girlfriend he needs to protect and everything else, Because Dummy over there, BHB, has already said, we need to find out who she is so we can go after her too. So, yeah, I don't blame him one bit. Just because he's a private investigator doesn't mean he's doesn't need to worry about threats, doesn't need to worry about harm coming to him. Doesn't mean he's invincible. That's what I wanted to say. He felt betrayed when they had Julie on, and yeah, I think that was a little too much. I understand where he was coming from, but I don't know. And I agree with him, having Julie up there presenting all this misinformation and stuff, and what she's done can screw up a case. I mean, me and B Tim are always shouting that from the rooftop.
I think the main thing he was upset about was that she had went after his fucking license.
Right.
People forget, you know what I mean? People forget.
Yeah.
She had posted his license up on the fucking screen and showed people how to go report him and then encouraged it. That's bullshit, and she fucking knows it is.
Right.
If we did that to her or Al, she would be fucking hot.
Right. My friend Smith is always beside me, right? But still, okay, yeah, you've got your piece next to you, but what if somebody comes and tries to shoot you and you're done? It don't matter if you have a piece next to you. If they just came up and did it real quick when you didn't even realize it, go through your window or whatever, you don't know. You don't know what these people are capable of.
Exactly. That's the thing. You don't know. And another thing, too, is you don't know who this little fuck Hong has, who his subscribers are, who fucks with him and who don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's fucking, he does dumbass shit. How do we know he ain't got no young, stupid ass kids want to do the same? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what if he is actually, what if they are actually involved with some pretty dangerous people like they say they are?
Well, I don't.
I mean, yeah,
I
we
think he's
think
a
they're
young
full of
ass
shit,
fucking
but
idiot,
what if
but
they are?
you don't know. That's the thing. You really just don't know.
But you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know who they know or who their friends are or who their friends' friends are. I think they're full of shit, but you just don't know. Who knows, especially at this point, right? I don't blame him one bit. And it's not like he's putting out a frivolous lawsuit or anything. He's just trying to protect himself. This is really annoying. It says share your referral link on here on this thing, and I don't know
Oh,
how to
it's
get rid of
annoying
it.
as fuck. It's right here. I know I can't get rid of it either, and it's right here by my goddamn button. So if I hit it by
Right.
accident, y'all know why. No, people quit using fucking StreamYard because it fucking sucks, and they went up, took the price up to instead of $20 a month to have 10 people on your panel, it's now $50 a fucking month. And half the fucking time it yeets our people off, throws them off. It's got an echo you can't fucking hear. It's irritating as hell.
Who's
Now
got
you
an
got this.
echo?
Now you got this fucking share referral link in the goddamn corner. Can't do shit with that
Oh,
either.
yeah. I tried to click it to see if it would go away. Sorry, it's in your chat.
Yeah, mine is too. I
It
clicked it
wouldn't
too
go
to try to
away
see if it
even.
would go away if I clicked it. No, I just I just
Sorry.
deleted my comment. That's okay. We can delete it. I deleted mine too.
Sorry. I tried. Yeah, I thought maybe if I clicked it, it would go away. Yeah, you can't swipe it or nothing. And it's right in the way of the first
See, and
comment.
that's weird
Comes up
because
in
it
chat.
normally it will not drop links. It'll only let mods drop links. You're not a mod, are you?
No.
So I'm wondering how it let you drop a link. Maybe it just didn't show up because I don't see it.
Yeah, maybe it didn't show up. It looks oh no, it's shaded out on my side, so maybe it wouldn't let me. Okay. Well, that's good.
Look at Captain Kurt in here, fucking the goat. Look at this. Look at this. Look, you see what it said? He said cancel it. And when they ask why, tell them it's too expensive. They'll give you 50% off for the first 6 months. I still pay 25. Shit, okay. I'm gonna use the trick.
Used to be able to
That's
do that with
it.
cell phone services. I used to be able to, when I used to be on Sprint, I used to call up and ask for the retention department. I'd tell them, hey, my bill is way too high, and they'd knock a bunch off. And then they stopped doing it after a while, but after they got bigger, but it worked for a while. Used to get lower bills all the time. You can do that with cable companies too. Yeah. Yeah, some companies, they'll. Not the really expensive ones like hospitals, though. They don't. The only time they'll sometimes make a deal with you if you pay for cash, but who the hell can pay their whole hospital bill in cash, right? If you can pay your whole hospital bill in cash, you don't need to worry about them lowering the bill, right? Right, loyalty when it's time for a new phone and they're giving better deals to new customers. Exactly. God, that used to piss me off. All the new customers used to get free phones, but I had to pay full price for mine. Like, what? I've been with you for like 10 years. Yep. You knock a bill down to like $5 a month. Hoofda. Mine don't take payments that low. I pay $500 a month for my phone bill. I have mine, my husband's, my kids. Both my kids are on there. And I think I have a tablet on there. Which I got to call and get that off because I don't have that tablet anymore. Yeah, we have a lot of lines too. You only pay $40 for each line? Nice. I've missed you too, Katie K. I was listening most of the time. I just wasn't in chat. I'd go down to the beach and listen. But I couldn't come up on the panel because it was just too noisy with the wind and the waves and everything. Three phones, $238 a month, AT&T Unlimited. Huh. I have AT&T too, and I pay like $500 a month, 500 and something. I did have a really good time. And, I'm thinking about going down there in the wintertime now. We'll see what happens, but we'll see if we can make it happen. I need to find a place to live first, right? No, we thought of going down there and staying in an RV for a few months, during the wintertime. Because it's really expensive down there. You're lucky to buy a lot for a couple $100,000 just for a empty lot. Come to Florida next time. I hate to say it, but I don't care for Florida. I never cared for Florida. There's a lot of nice people in Florida, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the air in Florida. I don't care for it. I got the sniffles right now, so now that I'm back in the cold weather, I'm getting sick again. It's just a light cold. It's nothing major. I live in Florida and trying to move out. Florida's hyped up, yeah. I mean, they got beautiful beaches, don't get me wrong, but my friend just moved down to Florida and she absolutely loves it. I've only been to Florida I've never stayed in Florida. I've only been there a couple of times, not where I've stayed any extended amount of time. So I suppose I could. Yeah, hurricane season coming soon. Yeah, that's why I don't want to be anywhere near the ocean right now. I don't want to be down there with the bugs either. Ugh. I told my husband if we get an RV down there, because we'd obviously pay to have it down there all year, instead of carting it back and forth 1,500 miles. I told him that we would have to get pest control every month to get, or every couple weeks, whatever they say, whatever you're supposed to have. We definitely have to get that on the RV. How's my knee? It's sore, but it's all right. It's getting better, I think. If I could have just stayed in the one house that had an elevator, I'd have been fine.
Well, you guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. My little called me. She's sick, and I gotta go get her. So.
Oh no.
Yep, she was feeling better and went to school this morning, and she's not feeling better. So.
Poor thing. All right.
Yeah, so I will catch you guys on the flip side. We've been on here almost 3 hours anyways, so I will be on here later this evening. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. She had called me, the phone, they had called, and so.
Well, have a good day.
I will see you guys later. I will catch you on the flip side.
Bye, all.
Bye, baby. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Thank you guys for being here, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. See you guys later tonight. Bye, everybody.